Hey guys, it's me Tuck, as my recording spazzes a bit and it takes a long time to load. But anyways, there's Diddy. Hey, we are doing Donkey Kong Barrel Blast for starters, and you know what? I haven't gotten any more responses on the selection cup. Only one more person responded, and thank you for responding. I will mention you later. In the thing, I'll mention the track you voted for. I've only got 4 tracks, and two people voted the same track twice. Where's my me? I have too many me's of my face. Right here it is. For starters, let's pick the most voted character. The most voted character was Funky Kong. He has 1 boost, 5 speed, and 1 agility. His barrel design is, the barrels, but you can see at the end of them, like, he stuck like rockets in there, so pretty much Funky Kong is referred to as Stat Horror. Of course, I'll be doing Expert, it's more interesting, and Selection Cup. The first track is Salty Sea by Yoshi Nan, which is another favorite of mine, so awesome, we both have the same favorite. Another track is DK Jungle by Nintendo and Apple. A great starter track. I like the music in that one. Mount Dynamite is both by DPilot618 and Toadcart64. Of course TK would, vote. And DPilot always comments on my videos and stuff, and I appreciate that too. For anyone who comments, I appreciate comments. And yeah, I like Mount Dynamite as well. And then finally, Cosmic Highway, which makes up for 2 tracks. This one is by SoulSilver11, and he's the last one who commented. Thank you for commenting. Really appreciate it. And, yeah, that pretty much sums up the selections. Let's get started. And I haven't played this game in a while, and I don't think I haven't forgotten that much, but you never know. Anyways, first up, Salty Sea. As you can see, Funky Kong's got his rockets there. I find it really funny, though, that he manages to, just stick rockets in the barrels. It's like, I'm good to go. Funky Kong is very wow sometimes. Anyways, he goes really fast, actually. No wonder that's why his, speed is 5. The maximum, but still. Oh, we just punched. Well, not really punched. Funky kicks. We just kicked Cranky Kong. I bet that took like 5 years off his life. Okay, come on, let's jump in here. Oh, are you serious? Random dude jacked the barrel and our item. I see how it is. Copter. Now you throw flaming bananas all over the track like it's nobody's business. Well, I have one thing to say to you. Well, actually 2 things. Your face. Anyways, we're doing pretty good progress. The race is flying by. And we have On Guard. It's like jabbing some sushi tentacles. I don't know. Poke you in the eye. Bam! Hopefully I can get this in sync on Sony Vegas. I've learned something. I've learned to not start after the recording begins because you're too early. I've always thought that you had to start afterwards, and I'm very stupid for that, of course. I had a Tuck moment there. I have a lot of those, though, so you'll probably have to get used to it. But at least I know now to start a little bit before the recording actually begins on the thing. No longer Dunce Central right here. And we're almost done, actually. I'm trying to think of other things I forgot to say. I said I had a lot of stuff to say in Super Mario Galaxy 2. And then the only thing I mentioned is, like, the friend code video. So that kind of failed, and I need to think of other stuff that I was going to mention. Oh yeah, I promised that I would do Epic Mickey and Donkey Kong Country Returns. I think I'll actually have that on hold for a pretty long time. After watching many people on their reviews, I've realized that, it's not the newness of the game, it's how well you like the game that makes you so much better of a Let's Player. And I'm actually passionate about the games that I'm doing so far. even though I didn't really sound passionate about this one at the start. It's because I haven't played it in so long, and I really wanted this game for a long time. Because I love racing games, and Donkey Kong is awesome. Any Donkey Kong game. And Funky's turning sucks. I went down as I hit my bedpost again with my Wii remote. I'm gonna have to buy one very soon. My birthday's actually in March, so who knows, I might buy one then, but, you know, I haven't had that many problems with it. Actually, no problems at all. If anything, I needed to buy, a Wii remote charger, and I already bought that for Christmas, so, you know, I don't need anything now involving that. One thing I actually do need, possibly... Oh, Cranky, why do we have to attack you again? Such evil bastards. Funky Kong approves, apparently. Let's see, what else did I need to probably get? I was gonna think of, you know, stuff I could get for recording, but I already have a decent mic. You know, I've skipped Dynex, I've patched it up so many times, and then apparently it's like the best microphone on earth, and it's just like, what the crap? Why have I walked by this so many times in Best Buy and not picked it up? It kicks all the other microphones' butts that I've used so far, except for the one, you know, that I had at first, but then stopped working. Well, the earpieces stopped working on it. Let's see, what else was I going to mention? Oh yeah, I need to figure out how to get freaking HD on this Hop Hog. I mean, I'm getting very good quality now thanks to Sony Vegas, but still. And, you know, the skipping stopped on the videos. That's the main thing I wanted to end, was the skipping. It was Windows Movie Maker, I think, that was causing that, or either my stupidity that couldn't figure out a solution. I'd probably blame reason number 2, because, as I said many times before, me and technology usually don't mix. Although my parents think I'm like a beast when it comes to technology, and that's not the case at all. Clutch, why'd you have to randomly... Oh, freaking meteorites in her face. Okay, let's... Oh, Zubat's not here. I was going to take my anger and frustration out on his supersonic attack, but okay. You know what I really wish? I really wish this game had Wi-Fi. That would be awesome. And it would make me love this game like 10 times more. And you know, Nintendo doesn't really have that many Wi-Fi games, and yet, you know, the games that do have Wi-Fi are really popular and well bought. You think that's a sign, but no. Like Mario Kart Wii, for example. That game is still popular today. So many people play it. I play it. And I've owned it for like release date and onward. I still play it like it's brand freaking new. I think that's a sign, Nintendo, that, you know, you might want to have more online games. And then there's Mario Sports Mix coming out, and I'm probably going to get that, because Toad is playable. Heck yes, Toad. Toad is amazing. You just can't comprehend this. If you can't, I feel very sorry for you. And I must point you to the nearest. Oh no, what? Oh god. Flaming bananas, iron barrels, huge spiky balls above our face. That's not fun. And I think this is the last lap. We might need to catch up. Oh, they're right there. Awesome. Oh no, it's Rapunzel. What's next? Is King K. Rool gonna come out of nowhere too? I actually need to unlock him. He's in level 4 of the challenges, which I will do next video. I figured that, you know, taking a break from the challenges and doing something else in this game might have been a little bit better of a choice. That's why I didn't do Candy's challenges this time. The last 2 characters that are unlockable are in level 4 though, and I will get to that as soon as possible. I can't guarantee anything because, as I've mentioned in the latest Galaxy video, I'm going to mention in here too, that school takes up a nice portion of, you know, my time of possibly recording, but I'm probably going to be out of school tomorrow because of a random blizzard that hit on town, so I might record them. I might have to wait for these to upload though, that I'm recording now at 12:41 in the morning. I hate it when schools put you in, like, give you the classes that are all tough in one semester. That makes me so mad. But, of course. And the final selection cup that you all voted for, well, actually, you 5 voted for, is Cosmic Highway. I kinda expected this one, but I was kind of shocked that no one picked it until, you know, Soul Silver did, or I believe that was his name. Let me check. I have it on the video comments. Yeah, Soul Silver 11. Thumbs up, Funky Kong, indeed. Let's see what is going on here. Someone is randomly using tornadoes, and we hit a huge ball of meteorite. We might want to catch up, but I really wish Funky had better handling. Jeez. Come on, Funky. That's it. Turn. Yes. Wonderful. No, not into the barrel. Let's see, is this Cranky? We might... Okay, never mind, he fell on himself. Another thing I like about Sony Vegas, now that I mention it, that wasn't in, you know, Windows Movie Maker, was the fact that, you know, when I record and I have the video put in there, I have to edit the volume of the game to where I can actually sound a little bit louder than the game. So I don't sound like, you know, a mumbling idiot in the background, and you have to freaking pay attention really goodly to actually probably get a sentence out of what I'm saying. Oh, Cranky Kong is in first. I might have to do a random thing with him later, because he is my favorite character in this game. For, Kongs. I think my favorite critter, or Kremling, I think it's Kremling, that's what all of them are called. I get so confused with it now. Critter, Kremling. Oh, we're getting effed over by everything possible. How come they can use their wild moves and I can't? Move Clutch. Let's see, my favorite would actually probably have to be Clutch, even though I just told him to move out of my way. Maybe Copter. Maybe the dude with the bucket over his head, I'm not sure. Oh, there he is. Wow, I randomly mentioned these people. And here they are. Alright, one more lap. Come on. Funky, not Funky. Cranky and Dixie cannot be that freaking far. There's Cranky, where's Dixie? Holy crap, she's all the way up there. Oh, well that's actually not that far since the portal is really quick. Let's throw a monkey buddy at her. Wind up a monkey. Oh, there she is. No, never mind, that was probably the monkey. Why did you attack me, Cranky? What did I do to you? I know you're cranky, but still, that gives you no right to harm innocent Funky Kongs trying to... Oh. Okay. Trying to catch up to first. Okay, someone used Quacks, awesome. And we are dying so many times, it's not even funny. Hopefully this doesn't affect our score if we get 5th place. This is like the worst I've ever done. But I can't blame myself, honestly. We're in 8th place. No, that is not happening. I'm at least gonna get 7th. Move, Bucket Boy. I got a race to win. Come on, wild move me. Yes, thank you. No, why the barrels pop? Oh well. 6 is much better than 8th, I'm not gonna lie. No points, okay. We won by 2. That's good. We beat Rapunzel and her little soul sister below her, so that's pretty good. And we actually managed to get this under 15 minutes, shockingly enough. The other characters that were voted, by the way, now that I mentioned this, Nintendo and Apple voted Donkey Kong, DPilot618 voted Critter, and Soul Silver voted Diddy Kong. Toadcart64 and iYoshi9 both voted Funky Kong. So that's why I picked Funky Kong. He had more votes, about just 1. So that concludes your voting of Selection Cup for the 5 people that actually voted. I have no clue on how to get the other characters to do a race. I might have to look through the game and then, you know, randomly choose stuff. Practice your favorite course with no stress. Okay. Fly a single race on the course of your choice. Okay. How about I do this? Shoot. Okay, hold on. Let me get into this. Single race. Let's see. If you want to see your race done in a single video, pick your favorite character. Hopefully, preferably, you could pick the ones that haven't been shown off yet. Like, you know, not these 6, but you can pick these if you want to, or Funky. Not these 6 are Funky, but like these are the ones that haven't been shown off. Lanky, Tiny, Copter, Calypso, Kludge, Clump, Funky Kong, and the 2 unlockables I'll get to too. So if you know the 2 unlockables, you can vote for them. I'm sure you already know the one right here for Critter, but the one here for Kong you might not know. And no, it's not Candy Kong. She's too busy writing up challenges and putting her finger on her lip. You can vote for any character you want, it doesn't matter. And then once you vote for your favorite character, you pick the one track that is your most favorite. So that concludes that, in case anyone missed the Selection Cup voting thing, and they wanted their input in. Now is your chance. And this will probably go on for a really long time, at least until I get all of the characters at least recognition in one race. And in the next video we'll probably be doing level 4 of Candy's challenges and finishing that up. And then I don't think, well, yeah, single race will probably be enough. I might do Cranky's Flight School if you all want that. Although, you know, I just basically started without doing it. I was going to attempt to do it in the first video, but I reconsidered. And that pretty much concludes this video. Yeah, so thanks to you all for watching, and I will see you next time.